Start tonight at 5 o'clock. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. More than 450,000 names will soon be removed from the state's voter rolls. It's an exercise that's generated controversy and raised questions over the years. 11 Alive's Doug Richards has a look.
More people voted than ever before in Georgia during the last presidential election. But hundreds of thousands of registered voters stayed away from the polls, according to the Secretary of State's office, not just in the 2024 election, but also in the presidential election 4 years earlier. They're among those likely to get dropped this year from the state's list of registered voters.
This activity of getting folks off the records, off the voter rolls when they do not live here, is essential to making sure that people don't vote if they don't live here.
The state has targeted 455,000 voter registrations for removal. 255,000 of them are people believed to have moved out of state, identified with new registrations or driver's licenses in other states. Another 100,000 are voters who the state says haven't voted in the last 9 years. And another 100,000 are voters whose mail got rejected and returned when contacted by the state. Voter purges are required by state and federal law. They've also been controversial. But after the state started using a sophisticated voter data sharing system with other states, some but not all of that criticism has dissipated, says Democrat Sarah Draper.
I don't necessarily agree that someone should be removed just for not voting, but as a general matter, I'm quite satisfied with this list maintenance and the way it's going this year.
In addition to trying to contact voters whose names are targeted for removal, the state also plans to post those names online to give those voters an opportunity to register again. At the Capitol, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
The state says it plans to post that list of removed voters this summer. Well, Georgia isn't the only state canceling names from registration lists. Several have also taken similar action in the past few weeks. In Michigan, more than 318,000 voter registrations will be removed from the rolls there next month. In Ohio, more than 350,000, and in Idaho, more than 144,000 inactive voters will be purged. So far this year, Florida has removed more than 47,000 voters, but last year it purged more than 840,000.